Hey guys, and welcome to the vlogs. I have already got the job for this morning. Already been talking to one of the guys in there, and it's working for your farmer up in the hill again. I know there's been a couple of days past from the last time I recorded, and this big baby here has came in. I don't think I'll ever get to use it because it's a wee bit big for the area. I don't know why this dealer has got it, but it's here anyway, and there's a fair wee bit of a difference in the dealership. There seems to be a fair lack of tractors has changed around, but our first job is in the wee class Arian with the dung spreader. We'll jump up in here, get her going. I think somebody's let us all hooked up. Forgot to check that. Just double check. Yeah, all's hooked up, ready to go. So, we have to head up here. Somebody's already brought the shovel up. They were very early on the go, but they are only leaving the shovel up there for us. We can work away. It says take our time. There's only one other job for the day that they're looking to do after this, but this here's only spreading a bit of dung onto one field, maybe two fields. But all the work today is for this farmer here. We got paid a bit in the past couple of days. It's not a big lot, but I know this farmer wouldn't have a big lot of money. He's not in great health, but we'll help him out as much as we can and do our best for him. I've been sort of helping him out around the farm and all in my spare time. But if I park this something like that, I'll just turn her off. Yeah, it's alright. Then we'll jump over into the wee shovel. But I've been helping him out in my spare time with the cows and all the rest. He actually has quite an interest in wee grey Fergie. I think, yeah, it's sitting over there. Just run over here and show you guys. It's got a wee front loader and all on it. I've never used anything like this, but it's quite an interesting wee tractor, and look, it's good for the age of it. So it is very useful, and there's more jobs than you think for it. But I better get this done because I know the next job's still for the same farmer, but I think he's looking to get another field seeded ASAP before time runs out. But we'll get this loaded up and I'll see you guys in a wee minute. Alright, I don't know whether that was just a really small dung spreader or just a really big bucket, but it's not even 2 scoops to one full load, so this will take us even less time than I thought. But how will I get turned now? Never thought of that bit. I'd say my best bet would be to open this gate and reverse through it, and then swing the nose of the tractor out around. Just reverse that in through there. But just in case you're wondering, this is going on the field that we harvested that we lifted and put into the pit farm. Close that because that's in the cow pen. This is going on to the grass field that we lifted for him in the last time I was vlogging. He was looking this done a wee bit ago, or in the past day or two, but we've just been quite busy with other things on the farm, so we'll get this here sorted out for him. I know I said I wouldn't charge him that much for my time, but I think we've actually got our first tractor as part of the deal of me sort of doing this work for him. He's paying the dealer for the usage of the tractors and all, but we're getting paid with the tractor. But we'll see what way this works now. I think, yeah. That lever opens that, and then we shall. There we go, we're spreading. But we'll get this field spread and see how we get on from there, because I know the next job might take a while to do, but hopefully it'll not be too bad. But I'll see you guys once I have this field spread. Alright guys, there's that near enough done. There's only a wee tiny triangle left to do, but we'll head back up here. I don't know how to fill this or what, but I'll maybe run into the house and ask him if there's any other fields he wants a bit of dung spread on just to finish out the load, or will I just put in a wee bit and see what he says. But we'll take a quick run over to the house here first and see what he says now. Hopefully he's in. Real nice yard and all. Found out that this guy's name's Frank, so I did, just in case you guys was wondering. But here we go. Hopefully he's in anyway. No noise, and there doesn't seem to be any lights on in the house. Maybe he's not in. I don't know. I can give him a wee ring in a wee while and see. But we'll empty this bucket until anyway, and we'll go and spread that in the field, and hopefully he doesn't want any other field spread. He might want some in the for the field we're going to for the next job, but there's not a big lot of dung left here. I'm just looking, so I might have enough to do another field, but jump in here, and definitely he's looking that field finished. So I haven't really got onto the swing of this loader yet, filling this. Oh, haven't forgot into the dung spreader. Just empty that in, and then I know the guy that left us up here is coming back to lift it later on. I'm just looking to spilt a wee bit. I have to get them bits lifted. Hopefully I can get it into the dung spreader this time. There we go. I know there's that wee tiny bit there, but I can get it up later whenever I'm back up to feed the cattle farm. But we'll leave this just sitting here for now. And then back into the wee Arion. Seems like quite nice wee tractor, this wee Arion. I have a bit more of a case man myself, like, but wee Arion's nice for a bit of a change. We'll run down here as quick as we can and see what way we get on. Hopefully, as I know they said, there's next job can either be a big one or it mightn't be that overly big, but we'll see, because there might only be one field they want done, or there could be 3 or 4. They haven't just made up their mind what they want done just yet. Right now, let's see if we can find a bit what's still left to do. It's quite hard to see. Maybe if I send the drone up here and I'll get it all finished up.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the sky.
Alright, there's that done. There's still a good wee bit in the dung spreader, but we'll maybe just throw it on this wee grass field here for him, just sort of spread it about a bit and see what way it goes. Might help you to yield this field a bit for him for the next time, but I think he talked about getting some sheep for whatever reason. I suppose sheep wouldn't be a bad animal to go for. There's not much upkeep needed for a sheep. Just a bit of water and some grass or hay. I know they need sheared and all that, but we'll see what happens in the next lack of weeks. I might even get over to get this. Hopefully he's happy enough with me doing this, but if he's not, he'll soon let me know. thought I might have got over to the gate, but it's going a bit further than I thought. There we go. But we'll run this back over now to the dealer and see exactly what the next job is. They said they should have it ready for me for whenever I've got this job done. I'll just park this up. Hopefully I can get it nicely reversed back into where it was. Doesn't seem too bad to reverse this dung spreader, but it's the fact that the wheels stick out either side doesn't really help. That's not too bad there now. Oh, that'll do alright, just there. Oh, I left the beacons on. Oops. There we go. But nice to get around that there. Even just for a wee quick job, but I would highly doubt that's going to happen. Although I noticed that the other cultivators is all the way. The John Deere that was sitting with the cultivator on, sitting up here. No cultivator on, and the 6 meter one that was here, it's away too. So maybe that's the only cultivator that they have in, because this one here is sitting, well, this is a Discara and it's sitting in pieces. I don't know. But I'll see you guys in a wee minute. Alright guys, there we go now. We've got our next job. It's a fertilising job, and they said that the tractor that we'll be using is in here. So we'll get that open. Oh, yeah, I see why it was in here. It's in here getting row crops on, obviously. Some size of front weight for a wee tractor. But we'll get it started up. And beacons working? Yep. But they said there should be a pallet of fertiliser in this yard next to us. Oh, they're just sitting over there actually. But we'll have to go and load it in here. And then head away down to the local farmer. It's just down that road there. And spread a bit of fertiliser on the field for him. But we shall reverse in here. Oop, wrong lever. There we go. Pull that cover back. And then I'll see you guys once I get a good lock of these handballed on. I don't think it'll take them all, although it might take them all to fill this here because it's brave size. But see you guys in a wee second. Whew. There we go. That was quite a bit of work. It took the entire pallet to fill this. What did we just catch? Oops. To help if I lift that. Hopefully it didn't do any damage to it. But we'll go now. Say this is down this road, and then we'll take a road on the left and go right to the end of that road, go left again, and you'll not miss the farmyard on your right. Was the directions I was give. But we'll head down here and see what we can. Hopefully we can find it anyway. But I'm assuming since we've got the row crops on, it'll be a crop starting to grow already. But they said they're giving pretty good money for doing this. And they said it was pretty urgent. This is why it's being done before the next job we're getting that I was told about this morning, which is actually cultivating that field we just passed on the left there. Although I don't know how we're going to cultivate it, since I only have the big giant cultivator, and I would highly doubt they'll get me to use it. But we'll see once we get this done. Said the farmer's pretty urgent looking this done and getting this fertilised so they can get the crop yielding well for them. But I still haven't been told exactly how much you can get paid, but they said they're paying extra for getting the job done quick. So I think this is the field here they were talking about. It said it was right on the farmyard, so I'm assuming it's this field. But let's get this done then. It's not too bad. There's brave good working with, so this wee fertilizer spreader, which is pretty good. But I'll see you guys once I get this field finished.
Dripping lights paint the skies. Only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Alright guys, there's that all finished, and we still have a good bit of fertilizer in the fertilizer spreader, but maybe they'll want that took out and put in the bag or something, I don't know. Hopefully they'll get somebody else to do it. But we shall head back up. I think it's just by the car, yep. Coming very slowly for whatever reason. There we go. But hopefully they'll get somebody else to unload it, because it was hard enough loading it, never mind taking it back out again. That didn't take near the amount of fertilizer I thought it would. But we shall head back up here anyway and see what way they're going to do for a cultivator for me. And hopefully it'd be nice to get using that big one though, but I think it'd be a bit too big for them fields. I don't think it's not that field, I think it's that other one. It's the next. It said it was the first field on the right, which is our last field on the left, or our last field on the left here, or on the right. It's the first field on the left if you're coming the other way, if I can get my words out right. I think it's this field here. I suppose it's a big enough field. I don't know. That thing's pretty wide, I don't know how I'd fit through that gate. would be the biggest problem. And they just pull out in front of the car. Shocked I didn't hear a horn going. But we shall head way up here. And I think they're looking this put back into the garage again. So I don't think they're just quite finished with this, but we shall see what they say whenever we go back up. One of the boys in the garage said just to put it back in, but I'll put it back in, close the door on them, and they can work away whatever way they want it. And they can worry about taking the fertilizer out of the spreader from her. Hopefully the farmer will have paid, because I think they did do a quote for him, but bacon's not off. Close that down and go in here and see what the story is. See you guys in a wee second. Right guys, there we go. That was actually a pretty big shock to the system, because we got like 2,500 for sowing one field of fertilizer. Obviously the farmer was in a really big panic to get that done for whatever reason. I'm not complaining, the bank balance is a whole lot healthier. But they said that the only cultivator they have in is this one. They were hoping there was another one coming in, should have been coming in by 12. But they said that they got a phone call to say that the lorry is broke down and won't make it today at all. So they said the only option they have is to use this and hope it fits through the gate. So they've told me to take it, but be very careful with it, because it's already been sold. But they've rang the farmer, and the farmer has said that I'm allowed to use it because they are so stuck, but they're working something into the price or something. I don't know, it's out of my pay grade anyway, whatever way they're working it. All I know is I have to use it and be very careful not to put any scratches around on it, because it's already been sold. And hopefully it fits through the gate. There sounds to be a real nice noise off this. Hopefully we can manage to. This is very, very big. I'm sort of thinking it's definitely not somebody local has bought this. Which was a special order into that dealership for some reason. Oh. But I made not much chat here, trying to concentrate going down this road. So I have to go onto the hard shoulder whenever a car comes. Hopefully I don't meet anything on this bridge. I'd say this will be the only time I use it, but they're saying that there's 3 fields to do down here, so I have to do all 3 of them. One of them is very small. In fact, there's all 3 of them right there. There's a wee tiny one down there. But they said once you get into the first one, I'll not have to come back out onto the road until I'm finished. This field's very, very, very wide. It's right here. That's a big rig. But we'll get this gate open, and there's this one and the 2 lower ones needs done. So that'll be a nice job for it. And they said after of this done, there's no more work for today, so at least that's one good thing. It's very tight. I'm shocked this thing can fit through that gate. But let's get this unfolded now. No, actually I asked, and this thing's 480 horse. Huge. It's absolutely mental. Oh, hit the wrong button there. Right. Here we go. If I can figure out what way this thing works. Not used to these jokes of pivot in the middle. There we go, hopefully. That working. Yep. Said we'll cut down the time for doing this job greatly. But like I said, this is all for your other farmer. It's something to do with him, or I don't know, I don't think it is his ground, but it's something he has done a deal with for another farmer. He's paying to get this done for him. So maybe the other farmer has done some work or something for him, and this is his way of paying him back. But we should get these 3 fields done, and I'll see you guys in emails.
I can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run. From Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever.
Alright guys, there we go, there's one field finished, but just off the phone to the dealership. The fella that has bought this has now decided that he's going to come and get it lifted, so we'll have to get this back up to the farm, or not back up to the farm, or back up to the dealership pretty quick before he arrives. He does know that I have been using it, so hopefully he doesn't mind that it's dirty. But he says that there's a spell of bad weather coming in his area, and he wants to get the fields cultivated, so he needs the tractor and the cultivator ASAP. So we'll have to bring this back up, and we're going to have to wait until tomorrow to get that next two fields done actually. But this was nice while it lasted. There's a real nice noise. Just a real nice tractor, this in general. It'd be nice to have the money to own one of these, but I don't think in this area there's much need for it. But I know there's parts of Ireland where there's tractors like these used all the time, but we'll just drive it in here, because I know the lorry's coming now soon to get it. And I don't know why I have to change the wheels on it to bring it in the lorry, because it's very, very wide. But we shall squeeze out past it here. And that was fun while it lasted. But by the sounds of it, that's us done for the day. It's a very early finish. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem much more work for me. I think Franks needs me to go up and do a bit with the cows. And just general farm work. But that's it for this episode, guys. I'll see you again in tomorrow's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.